Don't you hate when you plan something out and things don't turn out the way you planned them? I'll tell you guys about that in a minute. But I know I haven't given you an update on our yard, and that's because I haven't really done anything other than, well, let me just show you. I finished all of the turf. Rock's almost done up to here. The reason this isn't done is because of what I'm doing here, and that's a surprise. Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Khalifa Saad, and I am back with another video. I'm getting a late start today, and the reason being is because it is absolutely miserable out here today. The only reason I'm getting out is because I got stuff that I need to do, stuff that I need to take care of, and I figured, why not take you guys along with me? So as you saw earlier in the video, I put in a little bit of work on the yard, but one of the things that I need to do is get rid of all the plywood that I was using for the decking under the original bike tent. That's where I'm headed right now. We're gonna shoot over here to the recycling center. Yeah, we got time. So it closes at 11:45. Right now it's 11 o'clock. I'm normally at Makoto's by now, but we're gonna go over here, get this stuff dropped off, and then we're gonna head up to the shop because I gotta drop some paperwork off at Makoto's. But other than that, I'm not exactly sure what's going on at the shop. I think Fu may be there. I haven't talked to him this morning, but when I did talk to him actually it was yesterday. When I talked to him yesterday, he said he was gonna be at the shop, so I'll see when I get there. Maybe today will be the day, since it's miserable. If there's nothing going on at the shop, maybe today will be the day that Fu and I sit down and I do an interview with him, and you guys can hear the story from how we originally met. And he was an asshole to me, but I'm gonna let him tell it. I'll chime in here and there, but yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyway, I'm going to go up here and take care of this stuff that's in the back of the van, all this plywood. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I gotta get rid of all that stuff, and it's kind of a waste of money. I mean, it served its purpose, but I wish I could repurpose it for something else, but unfortunately I don't have anything else that I can build with it. So I'm just gonna take it up here and get rid of it. But I'll turn you guys back on once we get over to the recycling center. Alright, so we are about to pull up. I guess we're not pulling up. Maybe not, maybe. I don't know. It looks like the place is closed, but they don't close until 11:45, which is rather strange. Yeah, it looks like they may have shut down the establishment. I'm not exactly sure why, but oh well. I guess I'll flip around and head up to the shop. This sucks because it means I gotta ride back out here during the week. It is what it is. Alright, well, let's go to the shop. Finally made it up to the shop. Food took my parking space. So I had to back in where we normally keep customers' cars. But it's cool though. I see we got Yoshi. Yoshi's here today. And so is, I can't remember his name, but it's the preacher that has the Corvette. He's here also. And they're up in the shop. So probably switch over to B-roll here shortly and roll up in the shop so you guys can see what's going on. Looks like they're working on Yoshi's car. Yoshi's got about maybe $40,000 in his car, and the car probably costs about $20,000. Yeah, $60,000 race car that he doesn't race. But anyway, let me put you guys on B-roll and let's go up in the shop and say what's up there. Tadaima! Yoshi! The fuck is wrong with your car now? Get your shit out of here.
New tires.
Give me money.
Money,
give me money. Give me money.
Give me money. Oh, give me money, give me money.
No race.
Say hello,
No
Makoto.
track.
Hi, no nothing.
I am changing. Nande.
Nonsense.
This guy has a race car and he doesn't race it. Go figure. We had to play musical cars real quick, so I had to move the van. But there's the vet. So we just getting the cars jockeyed around right now to get Phil's Altezza. But we gotta get Yoshi's car out. So we're moving everything around. To polish Phil's headlights. The non-racing race car. Don't wreck, Yoshi. And this thing right here. It's about one of the ugliest things I've seen. But we're bolting on a kit to it and adding wider tires. I'm not 100% sure why this guy's doing this to his car, but hey, we get a customer what they want. So if he likes it, we love it. All right, 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 stop. Good job, Yoshi. Anyway, I'll cut you guys back on in a minute.
It's only 8 a.m. I don't do it for the gram. I know I'm a man. At my 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win.
So it is time to say goodbye to this. Makoto has decided to get rid of his bike. Why is Makoto getting rid of his bike? Because Makoto wants a different bike. This bike is a limited one of, I believe, 30. Number 7 of 30. There are only 30 of these bikes made, and he's getting rid of it. Of course, he had to wait until after I bought the Beamer, when he knew how much I wanted this bike. But he found a limited R1, and he's gonna get rid of this one and get the R1. So Fool and I gonna get this one cleaned up, take some pictures of it, and get it advertised and try and get it sold for him. So we're gonna put you guys on hyperlapse, and we'll get the bike clean. Just stay tuned. Instead of putting you guys on hyperlapse, I just realized I put you guys on slow-mo. Or shall I say, I put him in slow-mo. So
That's funny.
probably after this, we're going to talk about how I met Foo. He's going to tell you guys a story on how we first met.
Am I gonna talk on YouTube?
I can't hear you.
If I have to talk on the YouTube, we never met.
See how he does me? That's Funakoshi. So he has a split personality. There's Fu, then there's Funakoshi. Well, actually, he has 3 personalities. I won't say who the third one is. But Funakoshi is an asshole. Fu's my plug, that's my boy. But Funakoshi, you gotta watch out for that guy.
He's always being sarcastic.
Yeah, Funakoshi's a smart ass with a potty mouth.
Just like the military child.
Yeah, he's extremely Americanized. But like I said, he did grow up. And I want to make sure we have a clear understanding. Your cursing did not come from me, right?
No, I learned it from Chris. He taught me all the N-word, B-word, F-word.
So he learned it from some guy named Chris. I don't know who that is, but Like I said, he did not learn that from me.
No, not from.
While Fool's finishing up cleaning the bike, we're gonna go inside the shop. Makoto's cutting his car up, so let's go take a look.
Young is coming to you live from a place where nobody else know to take it. They hand up, they want us to spit the pie, right? Cause they realize that we gone crazy. Yeah, I flip my pie, really did that one, lady. Yeah. I flip my pie, really did that one, lady. Young is coming to you live from a place where nobody else know to take it. They hand up, they want us to spit the pie, right? Cause they realize that we gone crazy. Yeah, I flip my pie, really did that one, lady. Yeah. My car really did that with me. Don't tell me I can't go. Better be on time with my bankroll. Tall fat, no ball cat, no lit word. Routine like clockwork, my wrist work. Let's go like I flourish the cook, got no roof on it. I'm talking, I'm all in the moment. Everything lit, I don't miss. Cause someone get John on the night, say the invoice is coming. I'm thumbing through stacks of that cold ball. They asking me once, so I'm going off. I got them mad, I show off. They treating my life like it's no love. I never flex above my knees. I spit the cream on my tribe, don't lie. Don't phone me, don't know me, you not regime. To the one with the crown that my eye is on it. Yeah. I see you move through the blaze, they precaution, they snaking, they seeing me. Money tree, wake up the royalties. I got a queen, yeah, she go with me. She making me feel like I'm royalty. It's probably cause we royalty. I just got fresh with the golden piece. Shrug, show the emoji, okay. You know it's me, diamond soul dancing, singing like Jodeci. 10 out of 10 every time till they notice me. What you thought I was supposed to be. Ain't nobody close to me. Granted my hits touch the billboards, and they printing my face on the billboard. They envy my drip, I'm enlightened. You should let go of that hate, but you feel more. I make them rage every time they get flame. When they hear what I say, coming straight from the source, yeah. I come a long way from the cold by the shore. My boy, love is coming to you live from a place where nobody else know to take it. They hand up, they want us to split the pie, right? Cause they realize that we gone crazy. Yeah, I flip my pie, really did that one, lady. I flip my pie, really did that one, lady. Don't tell me I can't go. Better be on time with my bankroll. Tall fat, no ball cat, no lit word. The new thing going crazy. They be like, look girl, that's Xavier. The sauced up, I'm gravy. Suede on the boat shoes, that's wavy. Chief rocker, young drop chopper. Got the op stopper, that's Mando. Ain't there, they f***ing with me, but I see him doing what he can do. And I came in this with the ruffians. Loaded, I'm buffering, flexing, I'm buff again. Winning, they know that I'm up again. Talk like he bustin', I know he gon' bluff again. Sweatsuit with the suede on it, not a stain on it, just a vaccine. Got a thing for the paper piles and the brown babies with the accent. When they know that it's really up, with the coppers we tear the whole city up. Hit the stage and she holding them up. About to flip me 100, put 50 up. They be popping that shit to the internet. They want an Oscar, I'm cool on the fakery though. How you be doing the most when you doing the least? They be loafing on bakery mode. I got a screw face like they smell something, but it makes sense. I'm the excrement, top billing and I'm crop killing, and I'm not feeling all that extra shit. Salt ducking with a spice girl playing top chef for the honey dips. Every app like the cash app when you really get into the money flips. Yeah, it's coming to you live from a place where nobody else know to take it. They hand up, they want us to split the pie, right? Cause they realize that we can crazy. Yeah. It's coming to you live from a place where nobody else know to take it. Coming to you live from a place where nobody else know to take it. They hand up, they want us to split the pie, right? Cause they realize that we gone crazy. Yeah. I flip my pie, really did that one, lady. I flip my pie, really did that one, lady. Young is coming to you live from a place where nobody else know to take it. They hand up, they want us to split the pie, right? Cause they realize that we gone crazy. Yeah. I flip my pie, really did that one, lady. I flip my pie, really did that one, lady. They're gonna tell me I can't do it. Better be on time with my bankroll. Tall fat, no ball cat, no lit word. Routine like clockwork, my wrist work. Let's go like I flourish the cook, got no roof on it. I'm taunting, I'm all in the moment. Everything lit, I don't miss. Till someone get John on the line, say the invoice is coming. I'm thumbing through stacks of that cold ball. They egging me on, so I'm going off. I got 'em mad, I show off. They treating my life like it's no love. I never flex above my means. I spit the king on my tribe, don't I? Don't call me, don't know me, you know regime. Take the one off the king.
Alright, so as you guys can see, Makoto's cutting that car up so that he can install those fender flares. Fool is all but finished with the bike. He's just putting his little finishing details on it now. I'm just sitting here chilling on the King of the Hill couch. Once he's done, then we'll get to how I met Fu. So you guys make sure you stay tuned for that. Alright, so we're here chilling on the King of the Hill couch. And now is the story of how I met Fu. You want to tell it?
How I met this guy? Man, I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Don't make me tell it.
Oh, okay. Well, so there's a guy that I did the work for, which he really didn't pay me for what I did. And the same dude, you know, introduced me a new customer. It happens to you. Well, it happens to be you. And I'm like, first of all, I lost the faith in, you know, working with people from base, because he wasn't only the one. Like, I had a couple customers that I did work and they just never paid me. They said that they will, but they never came back. Some of them left in the States. And you know, I'm just thinking you as in like one of those people. Okay? Like, and I honestly treated you like crap. I'm not gonna even lie, okay? You can call me a-hole, whatever you want, because I was actually treating you that way, right? And you remember that.
So let me tell you. So the guy he's referring to that he did work for and didn't pay him took me to introduce me to him because I wanted to have some when I was building my first van, took me to Fu to get Fu's input so Fu could help me. Me not knowing this guy owed Fu money. So
For real though. For real. You didn't know about that.
When we pulled up, the guy, he had Fu come out.
Let me do the face. I was like, for real? Yeah.
He straight looked at me and went, no.
That's all I said.
Didn't
No.
smile, didn't crack a laugh,
No.
nothing. He just looked at me straight face and said, no. First thing I thought to myself, damn, this dude's an asshole.
For real, not gonna lie, man, because I felt bad. Because I didn't even know you.
So then after that, I left. And I went and built my van out by myself. And then after I built the van out, I went back out to see Fu so Fu could listen to it. And that's when he realized I'm crazy.
I was like, this guy's on something. So, and when you bought a Suburban, you were like, I want to do the bigger build. I was like, you know what? This guy is crazy enough. Like, have you ever been in a moment that guy's crazy? So freaking crazy. But you can trust this guy because he is crazy? Like, you don't want to jump on the parachute with your mom or your grandma. But if someone you know is trustworthy crazy, you would jump with them, right? Because you trust them in the crazy field. because he's almost like professional at it. And that was you.
So,
Oh guys, look at this guy's crazy enough to trust him.
so I hit Fu up when it was time to build a Suburban. I was like, hey, I'm doing a bigger build, twice as big, doing it in Suburban.
I still had a little itchy though. I tell you that much.
He still wasn't all the way on board until I actually brought the Suburban back to the house
And a material.
and start buying the material and everything. So what I was gonna do is I was just gonna build it out, no steel cage, no nothing.
How long ago was this?
This is what, 3 years ago?
Almost
4 years ago, yeah. So, and then out of the blue, I hit him up. I was like, hey, do you happen to know anyone that can build a steel cage? And he brings me to Makoto. Makoto then probably, what did Makoto say to you when you first told him I wanted to build a steel cage?
He said okay.
So I brought the van out.
You know what you said though, right? And halfway into the build, you were like, what?
What the f am I thinking? So I brought my van out, gave Makoto a demo. Then he realized that we were onto something, and we
Yeah.
started building the Suburban from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's right. Halfway through the build of the Suburban, I asked Makoto and Fu, what the am I thinking?
Yeah.
But we were at the point of no return. Needless to say, almost 4 years later, we're still hanging out at the shop. So that's the story of how Fu and I met.
Yeah. It wasn't good. Like, to be honest with you, it wasn't good. Like, first I was like, alright, cool. But not cool. So I'm gonna tell him no. Because if I drag it out, you know, like, I'm gonna lose my time, he's gonna lose his time. And it's never good for anybody, right?
You right?
If you don't trust somebody, you just say no and walk away. But it's like a good relationship, right? Because this guy didn't give up. He just keep coming back. And he's just like, hey, it's not stalking if it works, right?
Yeah.
So it worked out.
And so now here we are, like I said, almost 4 years later.
Yeah.
And the three of us are like brothers now.
Yeah,
So
like family.
there we go. So now that you guys know how we met, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video.
Hold on. They need to know. I no understand English.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the post notification bell, turn it on so that you know when I drop a new video. And with that, we're out.